Ever since I've been doing Genshin Impact Let's Play videos, I have been asked in the comments so many times to do reactions to trailers and character demos, which I was never really opposed to doing, but it's not something I've really done before. And I was so far behind in the game that I didn't want any, massive spoilers, because I didn't start the game until I think 2 years after it was released. So I am way behind. I'm way behind. So I didn't really get a chance to experience, anything about this game from when it came out, or had, a build-up or anticipation for the game, or, followed it at all. I had no idea what this game was until I installed it and did that first video on it. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to look at the first trailers and I guess announcement videos for the game. A big shout out to Melotaku. Thank you very much, Melotaku, for putting together this amazing playlist of trailers. It's such a trip. It's so flipping cool that a complete stranger puts this thing together for me. I just feel it just warms my heart. I'm telling you now, it just warms my heart. And see, I'm smiling. So check this out. We've got a bunch of videos to watch, and I think Melotaku's done this playlist to not spoil anything for me, which is good. Okay, let's check this out. Let's check out the Genshin Impact trailer, The Outlander That Caught the Wind. Oh, I'm getting nostalgia now. In-game footage. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine seeing this and thinking, whoa, what the hell is this? You can climb everywhere. You can swim with the risk of drowning. You can fly and glide to your heart's content. Ah, it's the dragon.
说起来，你们知道吗？风魔龙也是曾经的四风守护之一。
从没见过，也从没听过的情况啊。
So interesting hearing the characters with different voices as well. Woo! Chill out, Valin. Awesome. It's exciting just watching this, and I've played it. Nice. Cool. Oh, that's awesome. A New World, Spring 2020. I can imagine how you all felt like seeing this trailer, this announcement trailer, and going, what is this? What is this? Because I know there's comparisons a lot of times, I guess, to Breath of the Wild. And I guess people were probably making those comparisons. I'm not sure. But it'd be interesting to know what you felt when you saw this for the first time, not knowing what the game was or anything, or having any sort of background knowledge. I've got a cursor in the shot. That's so annoying. I hate when YouTubers do that. But no, that was brilliant. That would have got me really, really pumped to play this game, and just like teasing what is going on. That's another thing about this game, is that it's good that I'm doing this, because I've done a lot of quests in the game. I've done a small chunk of the main quest, and a lot of times I do forget sometimes what's going on, and there's parts of the story I think that's maybe being developed on as the game has progressed and developed. So maybe I'm not getting the I don't know. I might be getting the best experience, but not the full experience, if that makes any sense at all. Because I wasn't there for the start. But now I guess the game is like really developed, so I don't know. Maybe I am getting the best experience. I don't know. But it would have been cool to like start this game when everybody else was starting this game. Awesome. What's next? Let's check out Come Explore Teyvat with Amber. Japanese version. There's another one. Maybe that's an English version. 3 years ago. Okay, let's check this out.
皆さんこんにちは。私はアンバ
Greetings.
ー、セピロス騎士団の偵察騎士だよ。見知らぬ旅人さんばっかり。ダメダメ。
Calling stranger.
騎士のあるべき立ち振る舞いじゃないよね。ごめんなさい。改めて自己紹介するね。私はアンバー。今日は皆さんのガイド役としてここのすべてを紹介するよ。
That's so anime.
見ろよあれ。
So anime. Traveler. Yuki Aoi.
僕は帰ってきた。
Venti. Murase Ayumi.
逃げようなんて思わないでよね。風と共に去れ。
Woo! Oh, Amber. Amber's awesome. What a character.
焦る必要はないわ。私も協力するから。
I'm getting nostalgia.
場外に迫っているようだ。なるべく早く。剣に近い。
純然たる暴力で戒めを与えよう。
Oh, Diluc. It does look amazing, this game, doesn't it?
おかげでお前も巻き込めた。こっから
It's a great looking game. So I'm talking all the way through this. Hey,
今
Raisin.
日も頑張ってね。一緒に食材を探しに行こうよ。
暖かいお天気ですね。 よろしくね。
I've never met that character.
今回はここまで。次に会うのが楽しみだね。じゃあね。
So does that mean like what am I trying to say now? Was that like the first reveal of the characters then? And does that mean there was a different like main character? I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking too much into this. But no, that was really cool. Again, I would have been really like intrigued by watching that and thinking, you know, who are these characters? What's the story? What's going on? What is happening in Teyvat? What is going on? But no, it's cool. It just shows off how like good looking this game is. I like the anime-ness of the whole thing. I'm really getting back into anime recently. I really loved watching like manga and anime back in the day, back in the 90s. So whilst we're talking about it, if you have any, you know, animes, have any or like any anime shows or movies or anything that you think I might enjoy, let me know. Let me know. I'm always looking for cool stuff to watch. Okay, what shall we watch next? So I don't know if Come Explore with Amber is the same thing again. How many videos have we got? Let's watch it. It's only short. It's only like 4.5 minutes. And it seems it's got more views than the other one, so maybe there's more to it.
大家好，我是安博，来自
Hello
西方
again.
骑士团，是一名侦察骑士。都是不认识的旅行者呢。不行，这不是一个骑士该有的样子。不好意思，请让我重新介绍一下自己。我是安博，今天就由我作为向导
fine, Amber.
来为大家介绍这里的一
It's
切。
fine. Just
那么，
don't
让
worry
我们
about
先
it,
去野
Amber.
外看看吧。箭如雨下，起风了。
See, maybe if I watched a bunch of these, or any sort of Genshin video before I started playing it, I'd know how to do all this stuff. I think the big running gag on this channel is that I was struggling for a long time
虽然野外的
the
探险
battle
十分有
system.
趣， 但对于热爱冒险的人来说，埋藏于遗迹深处的宝藏似乎更具吸引力。在这危机四伏的地方，和同伴们并肩作战是很重要的哦。
Diluc seems pretty powerful.
巴巴拉冲呀！
小心着凉。
I'm really intrigued now. I'm tempted to play this with I think it's the original language, right? Who is that other character? Sorry, I gotta pause. I gotta freeze. I need to go back because I spotted this character in the other trailer. Let me see. Who is this? Who is this character? Who are you? Why do I think I know you, but I don't? I know who you are. And you. And you. It's just so much I haven't done yet in the game.
在战斗之余，不妨来蒙德休息一下吧。总的来说，这里算是一个十分安全的地方，虽然偶尔也会有一些强大的魔物来袭击这里。
So it's like Mondstadt the only area you could play in when you first started playing the game. It's such a cool location, environment, I should say. Oh, dragon. Oh, I remember this. I didn't do very well with this fight. I did all right. I could have done better, probably.
似乎要使用绝招了。借助平台间的风场，躲避他的攻击。对侦察骑士来说，这不算什么。
Oh, Amber. No.
总而言之，
That's funny.
面对强大的敌人，同心协力是十分重要的哟。这里就
Like
先交
that.
给其他同伴吧。好，快削
I
弱
can't remember having Jean at this
他
point.
来了，快替他清除颈部的污血，将他解
Did I?
救出来吧。
Can't remember. I'm scared so old. My memory.
这时候该我出场了，没
Oh,
有退路了。
crikey. Go on, Amber. I didn't even know you could climb up onto it.
好啦，那我们就先看到这里。说起来，下次如果有机会的话，我们再一起去远一点的地方吧，比如去云雾缭绕的石林看看。在
Ooh,
那儿
I
有
know
一座
where
和
that
蒙
is.
德完全不一样的城市，叫做璃月港。这里的建筑跟蒙德城都不太一样呢。
Is that the actual
有
graphics?
机会的话，真想去看看。
No. Maybe it wasn't developed yet.
那么今天就到此为止啦，期待下次再见，拜拜。
Nice. That was cool. That was cool. Jean. Jean's someone I need to get. You can get Jean, right? Is that right? Jean looks like a pretty cool character. Seems like, on the level. Somebody who is, reliable. Possibly. I don't know. But that was cool. And it showed off a lot of the game. And it was interesting to... And I don't know if I'm getting any of this information right. I have done no research at all, as you probably can tell. But it was interesting to see that they were sort of... I think was sneak peeking other areas. And that would have been really cool as well. Like starting the game from the very beginning, getting those new environments, and I think there's new sort of areas that are going to be happening soon. So I'll get a taste of that, I guess. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. That you could every X amount of time you'd get a new aspect of the game introduced. So, you know, to keep the momentum going, and obviously you get to see this game develop, and I don't know why I'm going with this. I just think it's cool. It's I get the same sort of thing with Fortnite as well, which is a game I need to really come back to that game. I just so many games, so little time. But that's what I really liked about that game, because it was forever, I guess, changing. But I guess this is forever adding, if that makes sense. It's more, you're adding to this game rather than the game completely changing all the time, which I kind of like that too, definitely. What's next? It's exciting. A new area announcement 3 years ago. 9.1 million views on this. Dang. So people must have been excited about this. New area announcement of the land amidst monoliths. And you got a little bit of Xiangling then, so let's give this a whirl. In-game footage. It is impressive, this game. It just looks so pretty, doesn't it? And it plays so smoothly as well. Like, I don't get any lag or anything like that. Very well optimized. Xiangling. That seems like a very uncomfortable place to have a nap. Or even sleep. Oh, that's pretty. Woo! Oh, there it is. Liyue. That's pretty cool. It's kind of the reaction I had when I saw it first. A really impressive seeing that. I do like going to a new area in the game. I did like obviously, if you've been following the series, I love the exploration aspect of it, and you know, finding new places and stuff, and I think we're about to do that again soon. I can imagine being excited watching that, thinking, oh my goodness, where is that place? What is all that stuff? People probably pausing at this point. Where are we? Yeah, as soon as you see that. Oh, no. This. Everybody's bound to have been pausing at this point, right? And going, whoa, what is that? What is that thing over there? What is all this? And I haven't really looked at this place that much. I've done a few quests there, but I still have areas that I need to explore here. I should really get onto that. Anyway, what's next? Closed beta testing preview. Enjoy Liyue scenery with Amber. Awesome. Like, Amber seems like the spokesperson for the game at this point, maybe. miHoYo. Genshin Impact.
Amber, we're rolling. Sorry, Barbara. Hi, travelers. It's me, Amber. It's been a while. You miss me?
I saw you 5 minutes ago.
I still remember the proposal I made last time. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Amber's such a goof.
You don't remember? Aw, I said I'd take you to Liyue, remember? Honestly. Okay, just come with me already.
Mondstadt. Yeah, Amber's such a goof. That's what I like about Amber. She's like... Oh, I just knocked my mic. She's like, you know, this sort of warrior who's also a complete goofball.
Whoa, look out! Let's get him!
Oh, so would this be like a reveal of a new, like, enemy? What were the, like, first enemies? Was it, like, really restricted?
Down, a hand?
Who are you? I don't know. A lot of these clips of people playing mouse and keyboard, which I haven't tried yet. One of the reasons being my desk is so noisy. If I just tap it, you can probably hear that.
As an outrider, I can't let any enemies get by me.
Oh my, this thing caused me so much grief.
If you would, please.
What are they called again? Geostasis? Gosh darn it. A few characters I don't think I've seen yet. Ooh, I haven't been there. Have I? That looks beautiful.
This trip was a little longer than I expected.
Who is that?
Sure, we had
Who
to
are all
take the
these
long
people?
route in a few places, but
I've been
that
there.
meant getting to see even more new scenery.
I think I've been there.
I can't wait to update my journal.
Wow.
It's
Now
so beautiful.
that's where everybody's going to be pausing the video, right?
What a great trip. If only we had more time. I'd love to show you around more, but no matter. I'm sure we'll get another opportunity soon.
Yeah.
Don't forget this time, okay? It's a date. That's all for now. Bye-bye.
See you later. See you later. Cool. That was interesting. Again, it's like it would have been really exciting, like seeing all this stuff for the first time. It's exciting now watching it because I'm just, you know, thinking about places I haven't been yet that I've just seen in those clips and thinking, ooh, I can't wait to go there. So, like having a whole area revealed to you, man, that would have been exciting. What's next? Cryo chapter. Cavalry Captain Kaya. What a tongue twister. Cavalry Captain Kaya. Okay, let's do this. Kaya, element.
I'm Kaya,
Cryo.
cavalry captain for the Knights of Favonius. My eye patch. Want to hear my story, eh?
Yeah.
I know a great place more fit for a chat. Freeze!
Ooh, this music's epic.
Cool it! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Nice. Superconduct him.
Come on, let's get moving.
Okay, Kaya. Let's get moving. Is there anything else after that? No, I think it's just that. I'm really intrigued now, all these characters. I mean, I know who Kaya is, but I'm really intrigued by some of the ones I've just seen that I have not met yet. And I know you can, I think you can, like, demo characters and stuff and look at them in the game and, like, test them out. So, yeah, maybe I should be doing that more. Maybe. So, yeah, it would be exciting to, like, think, oh, there's extra stuff going to be added to the game. There's extra quests to do. How quickly was, like, the rollout for things? So I know people, like, eat up games. I think Star Rail, which I haven't tried yet. I really want to try it. I'm reluctant to try it because I have so many games that I need to get through that it's another game that's going to eat up my time, maybe. But the little time I do have. But I've heard that people have done nearly everything you can do in the game by this point, like very sort of quickly. I don't know if I'm right. I might be completely wrong with that. It might be just people complaining because they like to complain, or people that have a lot of free time and just, you know, powered through the game. But it would be interesting to know if this game was like, I don't know, if there was a lot to do in it when it was released. Like, was there enough to keep you know, entertained and engaged with the game until the next release of something or the next reveal of something? I'd be interested to know that. What's next? We've got the Pyro chapter. Chef de Cuisine, Jiangling. 21 million views. That is crazy. I mean, the the Cryo chapter got 14 million views, but 21? I guess people were really interested in Xiangling, maybe. I don't know. I wish I knew. Xiangling! Adorable.
My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for ingredients. I'm much better at cooking than navigating, but if you do go out, definitely take me with you.
Ow.
Nice and spicy.
I don't think I've been there.
It's time to introduce you to my latest masterpiece. I
Whoa.
the most marvelous, multicolored super pancake. Bubba.
What is this place? I have been to parts of this area. I need to open my eyes more when I'm wandering about. No, I have been here. I have.
Wow, this looks great. Is there time for a quick snack? I'll whip one up in no time.
Well, I would love to actually know what Xiangling's cooking tastes like. Has anybody ever thought that? Like, she may be a really, really good chef. Wonder what her cooking actually tastes like. I mean, what do some of the comments say? Somebody says, the bright colors, the detailed architecture, the lovely playable characters. This game is an absolute delight for my tired eyes. I truly hope it becomes a big hit. That's strange because it's a massive hit, right? This game is humongous. And it's just interesting to think that some people were like, oh, it deserves to be a really good, successful game, this. Yeah, a lot of comments of people saying that this is why they started playing the game, because of this character. That's really interesting. This is such a good idea, isn't it? It's such a good idea to keep releasing sort of new characters and things like that. But it must be really hard to like just keep thinking of new characters, right? I mean, try this now. Think of a Genshin Impact character right now. Right, I would do a... I don't know. I maybe Pyro, female character. I say Flip and Malarkey a lot, so maybe they get to, you know, get up to a lot of Malarkey, and one of their moves involves doing lots of flips, maybe. I'm going to put this out to you lot. I'm going to ask you all, what character would you make? What Genshin character would you make? If Genshin Impact had a character creation feature, you know, what character would you create? Huh? That's a tricky one. Okay, what's next? Version 1.0 gameplay trailer. My god, so this is like the first, like, 1.0, basically. As it says, version 1.0. Oh, that music.
Windborn Outlander, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning.
Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
Who is that?
Venti, the bard that sits around doing nothing all day.
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering.
I remember this. So I guess this was the first act was the first storyline.
For such impertinence!
To ashes!
I, Fischl, Prinzessin Dürfe Ertelang.
Fischl?
Eat this! Let's dance!
Who is
If I tell you
Fischl?
the story with a performance, will you believe me? Time for takeoff!
Sacred
Okay.
name, Fortune Preserver. One step closer.
Whoa.
Maybe soon I shall finally uncover the truth of this world.
I swear by my sword!
With sword comes shadow.
Whoa.
Verdict is...
So many characters I've never met. Wow, that would have been exciting. That's pretty good. That's a good trailer. That's a good trailer. Again, there's so many characters I haven't met yet. Are those like characters part of the storyline? Should I be asking you all this? Because is it going to spoil things for me? So that trailer came out 2 years ago. 3.9 million views. It's funny how like some of the character elements are getting more views than the gameplay trailer. Interesting. Let's check out Character Tales Venti, The Four Winds. This is something we've done.
風神がセピロスたる狩猟を訪ねると、志賀騎士は虫の居所が悪いようだ。赤髪の少女はリスを追い払うかのような仕草で、
Who is that?
歌を聴いている暇はありませんと、風神のおかげで雑務に追われている様子。
Is that the
風神は
evil lady that we met at the end of this?
を抑えるよう説くと、ボレアスは威嚇するよう雄たけびを上げ、邪魔な詩人め、かような話は我に言え。風神は最初の眷属を訪ね、氷雪を吹き飛ばし、草原と自由の民を守ろうと助力を申し出る。しかし巨竜の思っていた神の助力とは、応援しながら琴を奏でることではなかった。
真面目にやれ、バルバトス。
Interesting. That character that Venti was talking to, have I met that character yet? Seems pretty convenient that you couldn't see their face. Okay, what's next? Character demo. So this is something I haven't done. I think I talked about this right at the very start of the video. Character demos. I might start doing that soon, because once I play a little bit more of the game, I think I'll start doing this a little bit more, because I think it'll get me more excited about, you know, new features of the game and things like that, or at least intrigued, because they don't actually show that much in here, so it might not be massively spoilerific. That's even a real word. But check this out: English voiceover, character demo, Venti, A Bard's Business.
There's an archaic tale to be told, that of which is of an ancient one, that of which traveled among the gods, that of which beheld lands undone, seas spun. Oh,
hold up.
How chained to your daily toiling you are. Must you intrude on a bard's leisure time?
Uh-oh. Awesome. I like that it shows the their ability as well for the icon. Kablam.
Some notes can't be played for just anyone. Lest the high winds blow you away.
Is that a move? Man. That is a move, because I've played Venti.
It's more than language and poetry that flow with the wind.
Who was that? Ooh, man, do you get a chance to get Venti? I think you do, right? You can get Venti. Maybe you can't still get Venti. I don't think are they one of the characters you can actually get within the game by playing the game rather than wishing. Ooh, some of these are long ones. That's interesting. Collected miscellany.
A mysterious bard named Venti has recently appeared in the world, singing tales for the city of freedom and romance. This city is Mondstadt, the crown of the north, a free nation with no ruler.
Diluc.
This once bitter cold land in the north of Tevat is now fertile.
Wait a minute, I have to
by the god of Animo, they say.
I have to interrupt this for a second.
Once bitter cold, this one.
No Timmy. No Timmy. Okay.
His unique elemental burst can pull together nearby enemies, making him a strategic character who can both deal damage and control the battlefield. When
That's
Venti
pretty
is in
cool.
your party, gliding consumes less stamina for all characters.
That's
Needless
pretty
to
cool.
say, this skill will come in handy on your adventures.
Definitely.
This self-proclaimed best bard of the mortal world gets his strength, his
Self-proclaimed.
unwithering inspiration from the wind. But what Venti seeks in life is not eternal fame for his ballads. Rather, he'd be happy with a cup of wine and a lyre to sing the marvelous stories of the world.
He's just a simple
that
person.
would make Venti the bard very content indeed.
Cool. That was interesting. I keep saying that at the end of every video. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Yes, yes. What was interesting to me is I think I learned more about how a character works from watching that video than I have done reading the descriptions of the characters and their abilities. I think maybe I should do this for every character I have if there's a video for them, because I seem to learn a lot quicker visually than through text. I think that is a dyslexia thing though, maybe. What's next? So we have the collected miscellany Diluc edition, or Diluc Dawn. So I don't know much about this character, even though I've played a character and I've done a little bit of their sort of questing stuff. But let's see what you can actually do with this character.
Diluc can form combinations with other characters, using elemental reactions to deal greater damage.
Ooh. I do like that ability.
In flames, Diluc knocks nearby enemies back, before gathering the flames into his blade and launching a phoenix.
Knocking back characters, that is useful. There's a fly in my face.
Attacks will also deal pyro damage for a period of time. Diluc's explosive, ruthless fighting style and his aloof manner are all admirable traits. But if the disaster from 5 centuries ago were to happen again, if he were to face the same evil that I once did, would he still hold fast to his resolve? This too makes me most curious indeed.
Very curious. So is that Kaya, the voice of Kaya, narrating that? Or is it Diluc? It sounds like Diluc. Diluc and Kaya sound pretty similar. I don't think it's the same actor though, right? But now, what an awesome character. Let's check out another character. Do you know, I don't know much about Jean, right? I haven't really interacted with Jean that much, so I'll be interested to see what Jean does. What Jean can do. What can we do with Jean?
When Grandmaster Varka of Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius left on an expedition, his role passed to Jean, the eldest daughter of House Gunhildr.
That's Kaya, right?
The young
Her voice.
acting Grandmaster had become a skilled swordsman through hard work, and works harder still for the sake of the Knights. Self-sacrifice, after all, is the Dandelion Knight's path.
As the wind continues to blow,
Jean, Knights of Favonius.
so too shall I
Animo.
continue to fight.
Leo
Jean
Minor.
has excellent crowd control and support abilities, and can act in concert with others to suppress the enemy. Jean's elemental burst can instantly restore her health, and benefit her allies as well, making her the pillar of any team.
Ooh, I need Jean.
Even when cooking, Jean is always concerned with helping others, and can accidentally make extra helpings. When Jean cooks a restorative dish perfectly,
That's really
she has
handy.
a chance to create 2 of them. All the better to face the battles ahead.
Perfect.
Jean can perform up to 5 consecutive normal attacks, dealing physical damage to enemies. Holding the attack button consumes a set amount of stamina, and unleashes a wind-infused thrust that deals high physical damage and launches enemies. Launched enemies will fall slowly for a short time, allowing Jean to control the flow of battle, and give her teammates a chance to perform follow-up attacks more safely.
That is
Unlocking the talent
so
Wind
handy.
Companion gives Jean's normal attacks a chance to heal all party members on hit. This healing scales with Jean's attack power.
Whoa.
Tapping her elemental skill Gale Blade causes Jean to gather formless wind on her sword and unleash a small storm, launching enemies in the direction Jean is aiming, dealing anemo damage. Holding
Jean's
Gale
cool.
Blade constantly consumes Jean's stamina, pulling nearby enemies in front of her, and
Whoa.
allowing her to adjust the direction in which she wishes to launch them, dealing anemo damage.
Dang.
Enemies launched by Gale Blade will remain clumped together when they fall, making follow-up attacks easier. Gale Blade is a very flexible ability. Strategic use of the surrounding terrain will often amplify its effects.
That's so useful.
Wind, hear me.
Calling upon the wind's protection, Jean creates a dandelion field, knocking nearby enemies back and dealing anemo damage.
Nice.
The field also quickly heals nearby allies and all party members. This healing scales with Jean's attack power. The dandelion field continuously heals characters within,
Whoa.
infusing them with anemo, while dealing anemo damage to enemies who enter or leave the field. Once the talent Let the Wind Lead is unlocked, using Dandelion Field will regenerate some additional elemental energy. Jean can help her team take charge, aid in their attacks, and do great damage
We're
through
gonna have to
skillful
get
use
Jean.
of her abilities.
We're gonna have to get
A
Jean.
well-rounded fighter indeed. Start the battle by using her elemental skill. Mop up nearby enemy groups and build elemental energy. Then
Yeah,
use her
'cause
charged attack to disrupt their movements.
That's the
allowing
thing
your
that
party
annoys
members
me.
to switch in, attack, and deal damage. When your party members have taken significant damage, use her elemental burst at the opportune moment to repel enemies and regenerate your team's health.
Oh,
before
so
beginning the
useful.
Next round of attacks to
Because
finish
that's
the
what
fight.
annoys me when you have
Though
little
Jean may lack
characters to get rid of
experience,
first.
Mondstadt has only prospered since she assumed Varka's great responsibilities.
Little enemies, I should say.
Even I, who has seen countless people, must respect her desire to always defend Mondstadt. But unlike most who bear great burdens, this young knight has remained as tenacious as ever. How was her will molded, and what sustains her edge such that it never wears down? If fate wills it, I will find the answer to these questions.
Nice. Cool. Jean. We need to get Jean. That's it. That's the reaction. I need Jean in my party right now. Right. I think... Oh, we got 2 more left. We got the Teva chapter storyline preview. And we got the scenery and sentiment Mondstadt edition. So that was 8 months ago. Maybe that's when I started playing the game, was 8 months ago. This is 2 years ago, so let's check this out first.
We had no time to say goodbye. So let's not call it that.
The war has already begun. It is just a continuation of past battles. The gods goad us on with the promise of their 7 treasures, rewards for the worthy, the doorway to divinity. Yet buried in the depths of this world lies smoldering remains, a warning to those that dare trespass.
Oh,
That
there's my
throne
brother.
in the sky is not reserved for you. But mortal arrogation never stops. None will escape the flames. See for yourself. The dragon who defended Mondstadt for a millennium finally
did this.
faces his perturbation. What does freedom really mean when demanded of you by a god? The god of contracts, senselessly slaughtered as his people watched on in horror. In the end, he will sign the contract to end all contracts.
Ning Wang.
In the secluded land of the immortal Shogun,
Ooh, we haven't done this yet.
Bakufu rules eternal.
Exciting.
But what do mortals see of the eternity chased
It's that-
after by their god?
It's that person again. Who is it? Who is that person? I want to know.
The god of wisdom's enemy
Don't
is
tell me.
wisdom itself, and the oasis of knowledge is a mirage in
Sumeru.
the desert of ignorance. In the city of scholars, there is a push for folly, Yet the god of wisdom makes no argument against it.
Is this?
The god of justice lives for the spectacle of the courtroom, seeking to judge
Masquerade
all
of the
other
guilty.
gods. But even she knows not to make an enemy of the divine.
These characters look awesome.
The rules of war are woven in the womb. The victors shall burn bright.
Man,
while the
how many
losers
acts are there?
must turn to ash. When the god of war shares this secret with the traveler, it is
Awesome.
because she has her reasons.
Cool.
She is a god with no love left for her people.
How many
Nor do
acts
they
are
have
there?
any left for her. Her followers hope only to be on her side when the day of her rebellion against the divine comes at last.
Ooh.
In the
Who are you?
perpetual meantime of a sheltered eternity, most are content to live and not to dream. But in the hidden corners where the god's gaze does not fall, there are those who dream of dreaming. Some say a few are chosen and the rest are dregs. But I say we humans have our humanity. We will defy this world with a power from beyond.
Oh.
Now, you who has set foot in this world, your journey has reached its end, but one final doorway remains. Step forth if you have understood the meaning of your journey. Defeat me, command me to step aside. Show me that you are worthier than I to rescue her. Then, the threads of all fate will be yours to reweave.
Ooh. Dang.
My memory has all but faded completely,
Dear.
but I will always remember how much she too loved these flowers.
Wow. That was pretty cool. Something spring to mind is that is choosing the male character canon. Because that's not what I did. I never really choose a male character. If there's a choice between, you know, if there's an option of a character, I'll choose the one that's maybe furthest away from who I am. I need to get a move on. I think I've had many comments of people saying, look, it's going to take you 300 years if you play at the rate you're playing. But there's no rush. There's no rush. I'm going to still take my time, take it all in, absorb all the Genshin goodness, because we like to keep it real chill on this channel. We keep it real chill. Okay, we got one more. Scenery and Sentiment Mondstadt Edition. And this is from 8 months ago. 2 million views. Whoa. It's all anime. It's all animated. Ooh, this is going to be good. Oh, that's really nice animation. Oh, this is cool. Mondstadt. These cheeky birds. Oh, it's the doggy. It's the doggy. Hey, doggy. How you doing? Sweet madame. Timmy. Oh, Timmy. Timo. Timoringo. Dragon Spy. This grapes look nice. It looks really cozy. This is so chill. He's scratching his butt. See, this is why I don't like killing those Illichils, because they just seem like they would be quite cute. And look, that's Musk, right? She understands them. That was lovely. That was lovely. I loved that. I've just made me want to see a Genshin anime, maybe. Is there one? Is there more of this stuff? Because I would watch that till the cows come home. I think some of you mentioned that there is a Genshin comic, right? I think there's actually like a proper, like, real. What am I thinking? Not real. Obviously it exists if it is something that exists, so it must be real. An official Genshin comic, right? So maybe I should check that out. I think it's on the website. Maybe that's something I can check out at some point. Maybe do a video of. I don't know. Well, what a lovely video to end on. And I feel like I'm a bit caught up now, right? I feel like I'm a bit caught up with the background. The Genshin background. But yeah, I guess overall it's made me interested in, well, I guess it's making me in a way regret not being there at the very start. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because I think I'm probably getting a better experience now than I would have if I was starting from the very beginning, where there was maybe teething problems, or they were trying to figure things out, or you know, you're waiting longer for content or something like that, or there wasn't as much content. So yeah, it's kind of nice that I've come into this game really late, or like 2 years after its release, because I don't know, if I feel like I'm maybe playing the game differently than somebody who started at the very beginning, and then you know, you're in the I guess the game's in the zeitgeist where people are like talking about it, and you're seeing maybe more videos about it, and people end up, I don't know, playing it in similar ways, or trying to catch up with each other, or trying to get ahead of each other, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's a thing. But anyway, this was really cool, and thank you very much, Melotaku, again, for doing this, all your hard work. And maybe I'll just start watching a lot more Genshin stuff. This is kind of the first time I've really watched any Genshin videos apart from my own. And yeah, maybe we can do more of this sort of reaction stuff in the future. And if there's anything out there that I would, you know, be good for a reaction video, let me know. Well, thank you very much, everyone. Take care of yourselves. Be excellent to one another. And I'll see you in the next one.